Hey guys, I'm Taylor, and I'm the student minister here at North Terrace Church of Christ, and this is my friend Heath.
Hello, I'm Heath. I'm the youth and worship minister at X E40, also here in Muskingum County.
So our purpose for this channel specifically is to kind of come together as youth groups and more act like a community for students in this area, and hoping to tackle questions about life, about faith, and lots of things about relationships, not just boy-girl relationships, of course, but relationships with our friends and with our families and more relationships along those lines.
Yeah, so we wanted to help just this area grow within their faith, but also to feel equipped to lead those around them towards Jesus. Our goal is for students all throughout this area to know that they're loved, to know that they're cared by God, and that they also play a key role in making that happen for His kingdom and for everything else that's going on around us.
Yeah, so we hope to produce a lot of things like this, maybe bringing other people in every once in a while. But to make that happen and to make it available to as many people as possible, what would really help for us is if you would do what you do for all the other YouTube videos, is like this video and subscribe to our channel. I feel like such a YouTuber saying that, but it really helps. It really does get kind of the word out and things like that, because we're going to be YouTubers, man. Never thought I would do that in student ministry, but here we are. So we just want to get as many encouraging thoughts and messages out to as many of you as possible. So we just keep an eye out for new videos. Probably not every week, but every couple weeks maybe, when we can get together in a safe way, of course, right now especially. So today we just want to kind of have a little bit of fun, allowing you guys to get to know us a little bit. So we're going to ask each other a couple questions, some this or that questions, and also some just really bizarre hypothetical questions that we've both come up with, which are, in my opinion, pretty hilarious, actually. So we're going to start with this or that questions, and we're just going to open it up for 1 minute. We've got a big list of questions here, and we're just going to go for 1 minute each, asking each other these questions. So I will ask Heath first if he's cool with that.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah,
so I'll start from the top, working my way down. You got a timer going?
I'm ready to start it.
All right, cool. All right, so we'll start here. All right. Timer good?
Yep.
All right. So first one, dog or cat?
Dog.
Okay, of course.
Absolutely.
Dog is the absolute only answer.
Cats are the worst.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Okay. What's your favorite show?
Honestly, deep down, it's That 70s Show. I know it's not the most appropriate, but I've watched it since I was probably a teenager, and it's just, I like the comedy more than anything.
Yes. Phone call or text message?
Text for sure.
Yeah. I'm that way.
Yeah.
Toast or eggs for your breakfast?
I would usually say eggs until my daughter has terrible food allergies, and one of them is eggs. So I'm more of a toast person, I'll say, just for her.
You like jelly on your toast?
Love jelly. Yeah. Absolutely.
Of course. Cardio or weights?
Weights, but I should definitely go for the cardio.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Me too. Facebook or Twitter?
Facebook. I don't even have a Twitter.
I'm a traditional Facebook guy too.
Yeah.
So.
It's time.
That's it?
That's all you get to know.
Oh man, we only got through 6 of them?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You want to use the timer?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
Mr. Taylor's turn. Get to know him. We're going to go like super fast around on Taylor, so you get to really get to know him.
All right.
Here we go. Dog or cat?
Dog.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Phone call or text?
Text.
Toast or eggs?
Toast.
Cardio or weights?
Weights.
Facebook, Twitter, we already know that. So ice cream or snow cone?
Ice cream cone. Ice cream, whatever.
Mobile games or console games?
Console games.
For sure.
I can't stay focused on my phone long enough.
PS4 or Xbox?
I'm an Xbox guy.
Xbox, me too. Yep. While walking, do you like music or podcasts?
If I'm just walking, I like to listen to music. But if I'm mowing the yard, I listen to podcasts. Yeah, weird.
iOS or Android?
Apple all the way.
Yeah. As you can see from our computers.
Yep.
Form or function?
Function.
Pop or indie? Or neither.
Indie pop. No. I'll go indie.
All right.
Sure.
That was our last one. But for a bonus round, how about cake or pie? Because we need to know this.
Oh man. I think I'm a pie guy.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm from more Amish country land, and they make really good pies, so I'm gonna go with pie.
Yeah.
But I do love cheesecake, so I don't.
I see. That was my dilemma too.
Yeah.
So
that's kind of its own category.
Yeah.
Maybe.
My wife did make me, because my birthday was just like 2 weeks ago. She made me an Oreo cake, and it was quite
Have you ever
delicious.
had Theo's Oreo cake?
No. I
Me
haven't.
too. Taylor, you need to get out to Cambridge.
I do.
Yeah.
I've only been out there once.
Yeah.
That's how sheltered I am in this area. So
Yeah.
cool. So that was just, some options here. Okay, you only had 2 choices.
Yeah.
So with these hypothetical questions, some of them are pretty out there, and we've both randomly picked 3 questions from this big list, and we had some good laughs while we were each picking them out. So, Keith, why don't you go ahead and start?
Okay.
I'll ask you mine.
All right. So a good one I thought I found for you is going to be this. Are you ready?
I don't know.
Okay. If every time you snapped your fingers, you would instantly be transported to a random point in humanity's timeline,
Ooh.
would you snap your fingers? And if so, how often?
No, I would like to okay. If I snap my fingers and then snap them again, could I come back? I know that's not a part of the question,
Right.
but it's your choice.
I think you would have to snap your fingers to come back.
Okay.
To this.
Okay.
To real life.
Yeah, so I would snap my fingers. I'm a big car guy. I love muscle cars, so I would probably snap my fingers to go back to the 60s, because that's when the real cars were around. And just they were like, everybody was just making their own cars back then, pretty much. They were just buying them dirt cheap and then making them what they wanted them to be.
Do like classics.
Yeah,
for sure. Muscle, American muscle.
That's right. But honestly, I don't know how many other times I would snap my fingers.
Yeah.
There's not many other times in history that I would want to be around. I love today, so although if I could snap my fingers and go forward, we would be past all this COVID-19
That's
stuff.
true.
But that wasn't part of the question.
Yeah. Yep. I can't go to like 2025. So, but all right. Good answers, Taylor. You want to go every other?
Sure.
Should we
Yeah,
go
let's do that. All right. Okay. This one's hilarious. I was just picturing certain animals with this thing, but Heath, what animal would be way better if it was covered in scales?
Ooh, yeah. It was covered in scales. Would it have gills too? Can I just add that maybe?
Sure.
They have to be in water. Way better. What are those little rat-looking dogs or cats that definitely need fur or skin, but they look
like the Siamese cats?
Yeah, it looks like it's like a nasty big chicken.
Yep.
Or something.
I know exactly.
I think those would be a lot cooler looking.
They would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Actually, terrifying would be good. They may even swim or be useful. Since we both don't like cats, might as well.
Yeah.
Make them better.
As most as we can.
Yeah. Yep. So that would
Good answer.
probably that'd be it.
Ugly looking cats covered in scales.
Yeah.
Make them a little more awesome.
Yeah, for sure. So, let's see here. I got a good one for you. All right. We discussed some Taco Bell earlier, so I just think this seems like a really good question.
Okay.
If you were head of product development at a major fast food chain, it doesn't have to be Taco Bell, what food abomination would you create?
Food abomination. Oh man. So like a food that would just not work? Is that
I would say more of like a big giant sandwich all together, like a huge abomination of stuff, or like I don't know, maybe like the Cheetos chicken fries seem like a food abomination, but
they work.
Yeah, right.
Man, this is one of those questions I've never thought of.
Yeah,
and I'm okay
but
saying that.
Now you're thinking.
But now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Give me just a second.
Let's see if Taylor has the makings of being a great fast food developer.
I don't think I do, honestly, but okay, so I like all kinds of pizza. So I know something like this exists. I'm pretty sure it exists at Roosters, but I'm gonna say it anyway. A pizza that has like boneless wings on it, and like when you pick it up, they don't fall off, because if you're picking up a slice of pizza with wings on it, they're obviously gonna fall.
Yeah.
So finding out a way to get the wings, boneless wings, of course, because you don't want to have to take the wings off to eat them. Otherwise, I'm a traditional wing guy.
What if the wings were like crust and you picked up
a wing crusted
stuffed winged
pizza?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We may need to create our own restaurant, because I love wings too, and we're talking about it.
We should make a team.
It would be called like youth ministry food. Yes, that's like,
because we all know youth ministry food challenges and stuff like that are already nasty half the time. So
yeah,
wing crusted pizza.
I like it.
Let's go with that.
Yeah.
All right. This one was super random, but I feel like there's a lot of potential to be really awesome in this question. Okay. You have a super furious elephant, like enraged elephant. Have you seen those videos of elephants just
stomping away,
storming after people? Okay. Yeah. So you have this one furious elephant, and you're able to transport it into any event in history. Where would you put this furious elephant, and why?
It's hilarious because I feel like I already know the answer. It just came right away.
You've thought about this before?
No, I haven't, but an event clicked. I'm like, that would be hilarious. So during the Revolutionary War, you had the shot heard around the world, and everything's silent. They're just in a standstill. What if you just threw an angry elephant in between those sides before the gun went off, and then a gun goes off too, and
the elephant's just
the
destroying
chaos
everything.
That just happens. Nobody knows if the elephant is part of the British or the Americans, and
he's a third-party elephant.
Yeah, especially if you just throw him in the middle, like all of a sudden he just appeared from the future or whatever.
Just a cloud appears and elephant, enraged elephant.
Maybe it stopped the gun from firing too, and maybe like
then it would be the elephant heard around the world.
Yes,
or the elephant seen experience from around the world.
Yes, you would be reading that in your American textbook today about the angry elephant that popped up, heard around the world.
So you have white elephant gifts, you have the elephant in the room, and now you have the enraged elephant in history.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's intense.
Yeah. Either that or just like, I don't know. Maybe he was there when Jesus walked out. Angry elephant.
And he was a surprised elephant.
First thing that Jesus saw.
An enraged elephant. Jesus is just like, chill. Chill.
Yes. Be still and rest.
Be still.
Yeah. All right. Good stuff. Good question, Taylor.
I thought so.
Last one for you. If you could live in anyone's head for 15 minutes,
oh man,
who would you choose?
She's probably gonna hate me when she hears this.
This is your wife.
I have a hard time sometimes understanding what my wife is thinking, and so in those moments, 15 minutes in my wife's head, I feel like I'd be able to understand a lot more and fix problems a lot easier.
All the husbands out there are like,
amen, brother.
Yeah,
amen, brother.
Probably the best answer. Yeah.
But guys, if you've got a girlfriend, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah. Every time a holiday comes around, you guys are on the fritz and you're fighting. You want to know what's in her head.
Yeah.
So, that would be my answer.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
What about who would be second choice, just for fun?
Second choice.
Yeah. Chris Steele. Yeah,
That would be crazy.
It'd get chaotic. It'd be like that.
I would be lost. I would be lost. Chris is a great guy, but his mind is so much bigger than mine. I think I would be scared.
Yeah.
Probably. Okay, so story of Jonah in the Bible. Okay. There's a bunch of other guys on the boat, and so like, I would probably like to be in their minds, one of their minds, when they see Jonah. If they saw him get swallowed by this whale, like, what were they thinking? Where'd that whale come from?
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
Yeah,
there's just a random thought I had.
All right,
I feel like that would be interesting.
For sure.
Yeah,
it's good.
All right, Heath, last one for you.
Okay.
This is a good one. Okay.
You're excited about this one?
I am.
Right.
You've got a superpower. Okay. Everybody wants superpowers, right? I mean, we all love the Marvel movies. Hopefully, maybe. Okay. You've got a superpower.
Yeah.
And your superpower is to give people phobias. Okay. Like, you make people scared of things.
By the coronavirus.
What fun or interesting things would you make people afraid of? Yeah. Like, they can be like really stupid or really serious.
All right. Give me a second here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that maybe the first one would be the fear of puppies.
That would be so sad.
Just like everybody loves a good puppy, but all of a sudden there's just somebody that
they're the most terrifying things in the world.
They're so cute, they're terrifying, and make that happen. I would say McDonald's. I don't think people should eat there.
That would probably be a good thing.
Sorry, McDonald's, if you're listening, which you're probably not, because we're just this small YouTube people right now. But that
started from the bottom.
The fear of McDonald's. That was. I know some kids are probably scared of clown. Maybe even
absolutely.
McDonald's.
Absolutely.
Or Hamburglar seems somewhat scary, but
yep.
Yeah, maybe McDonald's. I'll give you one more. How about fear of
by the way, if you're hearing random noises right now, it's the wind.
Yeah.
It is like stupid windy outside, and
we can hear it in here.
This building is like moving.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about the New York Yankees?
I'm down with that. I already hate the Yankees.
Yeah.
So sorry, Yankees fans.
Sorry, they just kind of buy championships, and people were scared. Not scared to compete against them, but just scared to see them play.
Yep.
And be a fan of them. Fear of being a fan of the Yankees. Because I'm all Cleveland sports and not a big New York person in general. So we're gonna go with that.
They all cheat.
Yeah.
It's a shame. It's a shame. If I could pick one.
Yeah.
Probably be snails.
My wife's probably already scared of those. So.
Because as slow as they move, like, can you imagine for just a second a person who is absolutely terrified of the slowest moving creature you can imagine and just running for their life? Like, that would be a pretty hilarious.
But, well, you see my wife around dumb things that don't move.
Garden gnomes.
Right, yeah.
They're already creepy,
garden
actually.
gnomes would be
They're
funny,
creepy already, so.
Yeah.
All right, well, we thought of one last question to ask each other that we figured we would both answer to get some of us to be a little more open with our awkward moments. So, obviously, we both went to high school, and high school for a lot of people can be awkward, middle school especially, but high school was still awkward for me. So the question is, what's one awkward experience in high school for you? So for me, I was on the bowling team for 3 years. I tried out with some friends as a joke. We saw it advertised on our morning announcements that they were having bowling team tryouts that afternoon. And we were like, that's pretty funny because we didn't even know we had a bowling team.
Yeah.
So we went and tried out, and turned out we made it, which is pretty sad. But we
Were
kept.
you the only 3 that tried out?
There was like 4 others. So we made the team, and not only did we play that season, our sophomore year, but we kept playing for 3 more years. So, and we ended up not being bad. Actually, we were pretty good. Our senior year, we went to states, and we came in 2nd place in the whole state of Florida. Yeah, it was. I was pretty awkward those 3 years. My senior year, I was on the bowling team. I was in the math club, and I was in the honor society. So I was a pretty geeky kid.
Yeah.
Some
things haven't.
Yeah, I'm still that way, honestly. So,
Yeah.
Keith, what about you?
Yeah. Well, my high school experience wasn't as geeky or awkward as Taylor's probably.
Not everybody can be as cool as me.
It's true. Absolutely. I can't. You have the coolness factor 100 on
He's
that,
crossing his fingers.
Yeah. But I would say, I guess a geeky moment for me or time was, and North Terrace people, you'd understand this because I know you still may have a Bible Bowl team or just recently had one. And ours, when I think it was more like 8th or 9th grade, we had a few homeschoolers on the team who memorized all the texts and were really good. But I was on the team, and I was the bonus guy, which the bonus guy gets just stuck with the lists and the things that are more easier to, comprehend and remember. And so I was on that team, and we ended up being 2nd in the nation for Bible Bowl. And it wasn't like they were a lot more proud than probably I was, but something that I could put on my, if I ever want to go to a Bible college resume, it would look pretty good.
Yeah. Bible Bowl. If you're on the Bible Bowl and you go to a Christian college, put that on your application, and you'll most likely get automatically.
Yeah, it's not full ride, but they'll just be like, yeah, he pretty much already knows what we're going to teach him. So yeah.
Cool. Well, as all of you know by now, hopefully, the school year has been cut short, and a lot of you might be excited for that. I know if I was in middle school right now, I would be jumping for joy because I hated school. And it was just something I never wanted to go to. So that might be some of you. Some of you might be excited to just get to stay home and sleep in until 3 o'clock every single day. But on the other hand, some of you might be really upset. Especially for you seniors, your last year has been cut short, and that can be pretty upsetting for some people. And it's just one more thing that has been taken away from all of us, but more specifically you guys. It's one more thing's been taken away from us, from you. And it might seem like more and more things are getting negatively impacted, and things are just getting worse and worse. So we kind of put our heads together and came up with a scripture that we thought would be encouraging to you guys in this season. So Heath, what's that?
Romans 8:28 keeps popping in my mind during the season, and we just want to read it to you. Hopefully there's some more encouragement. And it says that, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him and who have been called according to his purpose.
Yeah, so in this season of questions and doubts and darkness and despair, almost somewhat, we hope that that's able to bring you some sort of hope. Knowing that as bad as it might seem now, God is still in the background working, moving, and making good things come together for you and those who he loves, which is everyone. And so what we want to tell you is that, okay, so one song that's been really popular in churches and car stereos for a while now has been Waymaker. And the bridge of it says that even when we can't see it or we can't feel it, God is still working, God is still moving, and that's true. In this season, God is still working. He's still making things happen. He's bringing people back to himself in this season, and it's just this incredible time of hope. So we hope for you guys that in this time of sadness or loneliness or whatever you're experiencing right now, that you can still hold on to that hope of God still making something good.
Yeah. I think it's even great about that song that you had mentioned. That song was written like a few years ago, and it's just now kind of becoming popular in the last, I'd say, like 6 months or so, of continuing to think about like God's timing of bringing that song really into light right before this event happens, of just a reminder that, as Taylor has said, God's working, he's moving, he hasn't forgotten you, and he loves you so much, and just may not feel it or see it right now, but just from history of time, he is still in control and still moving.
Absolutely. So we just wanted to give you the guys that encouragement today. Like I said earlier, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you can continue to see things hopefully like this from us, and share it with other people, because it's not just you that needs to hear this, but it's your friends, your families, it's the other people around you, your neighbors, that need encouragement right now. We all could use it. So keep your eyes out for more videos. We'll be posting little sneak peek kind of things on our Instagram accounts, our student ministry Instagram accounts. North Terrace's account is at NTStudents, and E40's is
At E40 Students.
At E40 Students. So go give them a follow, and we'll let you know when something like this is coming out again. So we love you guys, and we hope you're doing okay, making the most of this season. And we hope to hear from you and see you really, really soon.
Yep. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you soon.